Hello Bookwolves! It is a beautiful day today. How's everyone doing? Guess who's back with another writing tip video? It's me. I don't know why I did that, obviously. Let's get to it. Roll the intro. Hello Wolfpack. Oh man, it's good to see you guys again. It's been a long week. So it's been about a week or two since NaNoWriMo. It's time to get back on the wagon. It's time to start writing again, guys. We've had our break. And yes, I'm talking to all of you, not just me. I am talking to myself as well, but I'm talking to you too. It's time to start writing again. So I was thinking, what's a video I could do to kind of help out the people who are just getting back into the writing? Maybe they're finishing up a story, maybe they're starting a whole new one. What's something that can kind of help everyone, no matter what stage of your writing you're in at the moment? And then I had the idea, there's a lot of writers who pretty much just jump onto whatever program it is that they do their writing on, you know, Microsoft Word, Scrivener, whatever, and they write. And that's it. And they don't really refer to anything else or use anything else to help with their writing. So that's where I got the idea. I'm going to do a video on some tools that you can use to help with your writing. This is going to be like apps, websites, just stuff that's going to help. So first up, I've got two apps for you, and I'll go into the first one I'm going to mention. It does cost money, about $4.50 for me anyway. I'm not sure about you, it'll be about the same price. But this is a really good app, guys. It's called Writer Lists, and it has hundreds, maybe even thousands of words, phrases, just everything set out into categorized lists that help as a writer. So let's say you're trying to think of descriptive words for your character. You go into this, you'll choose physical descriptions, then you can choose from another big set of lists, so like hair, eyes, blah blah blah, go into that, and it's going to bring up just so many words. Words everywhere, it's like Oprah. You get a list, you get a word, you get a list, you get a word. Everybody gets a word! No, but it's great. Check it out. The next app is a free one, and this is for people who have always had trouble, like myself, coming up with names for characters. It's called Name Dice, and it's free, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You just press the phone screen, and bam, Name Dice. What I normally do is I hit it a few times, and I don't really ever use the two names it gives me at once. I choose a name that I like, and then I keep going, and then I'll find their surname. So yeah, that's a handy one that's free, so if you've got a smartphone, grab that right now. Next resource is something I have mentioned before, but I like boasting about these guys because finding them was just a godsend for me. It helped me out so much, and yeah, I want to mention it because I feel like this will really help people as well who are in more so the final stage of their book. It's called UpWork, and it's basically a website you go to hire freelancers, and that can include cover artists as well for creating the cover of your book, which of course is really important. You can view portfolios before you hire them. You can establish prices, you can message them through the website in real time, and it's not just cover artists, it's pretty much anything you can imagine. So you just type it in the search bar and boom. It's not just amateurs around the world there's real professionals that put themselves on there, so it's worth having a look at. Next up is something that I mention in a lot of my writing tip videos, and that is that you need to back up your work immediately. Even when it's a blank document, save it to your computer and then save it to wherever you're going to back it up. And I'm going to tell you where I think you should back it up. So you may or may not have heard of a program called DropBox, and it can be a paid service, but you can also get a free one, and I've never paid for this. I've used the free one the whole time and it's done me fine. Basically, in paying for it, you're just getting a lot more space. Obviously with Word documents, that kind of stuff, doesn't take up a whole lot of room, so you don't need the peg. It's safe, like really safe, and if you go somewhere else, you know, you go on a holiday and jump on a computer there, you can log into it and bring the work onto that computer you're on, and then send it back again. It's invaluable, and if anything, you know, God forbid, happens to the computer that your work's on, you want it to be somewhere else that's safe. Not just on a physical hard drive, because stuff can happen to that as well. If you send it into the magical internet, I think it's going to be fine. Next up is something I found not so long ago, which will help you when you're more so in the editing stages of your work. It's not something I would recommend using while you're writing, because it's just don't do it. It's something to use once you've finished and you're going back through your work. The program is called Grammarly, and you can use this for free as well. And basically it identifies spelling errors, context errors, just a lot of stuff. Apparently it was put together by a lot of literary professors, that kind of stuff. So it's very reliable, and you are allowed to go through it error by error. You can go through it error by error, so it is going to pick up things here and there that aren't so much an error, just because that's the nature of algorithms. So you go through it, and you pretty much just click a button to fix it, click a button to fix it, click a button to fix it, and if you see something that's not an error, you just next. This shouldn't be replacing sending this to a proper proofreader and editor, but it's definitely handy to make you look like you're a better writer. Ooh, my secret's revealed. Last but not least, this is a self-promo. I actually have a website, which you'll see in all my videos when that thing, I think it's over here, goes and it's blue, and it has my Twitter thing on there, and that's got wolfshotpublishing.com. But if you go to my website and you go to the tabs, you'll see one that says resources. If you go in there, there's some pictures I've put on there from various sources, which I have credited in the pictures themselves. It's stuff like lists, kind of like in the app writer list, but this is more so for your computer. There'll be words to use instead of said, boy names, girl names, words to use in fight scenes. Just a whole lot of handy stuff. You just click it, it'll open it in a new tab, and then you right click save. There you go. It's just it's helped me out in my writing, and I think it's going to help you. That's it. That's all the writing resources I have to tell you about right now. If you know any that I haven't mentioned here, leave it in a comment below, because I really do need I do need all the help I can get. As always, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful even a little bit, show me some love, give me a thumbs up. Check out some of my other videos as well. All my social media links are below. And yeah, join the Wolfpack and subscribe so I can have you around. And if you are in a Wolfpack, I'll see you in the next video. Catch ya.